Welcome to Sheath, and you're about to learn how our performance-based client acquisition system will book you 5 qualified sales calls so that you close your next deal in 30 days or you don't pay, using a new AI marketing strategy to consistently get a new flow of deals with targeted cold email campaigns. And this is the exact same process we use to take my own software company responses from 0 to 9K in monthly recurring revenue in just under 30 days. And there are typically 3 reasons why businesses just like yours failed to build a consistent automated deal flow system and close clients like clockwork. And it's typically because they lack the time it takes to manage a fully automated cold outbound system effectively. They lack an expertise in campaign ideation, contacting and following up with tens of thousands of leads. And they get overwhelmed by the technical and time-consuming aspect of managing and operating a full-scale cold outbound system. Now look, I'm going to guess you're watching this video because you're struggling with one or more of the following challenges. You're finding it difficult to book enough sales calls consistently, which is resulting in a lack of revenue growth. You're struggling to keep up to date with the constantly changing cold email regulations, or maybe you have no idea how to properly set up and scale a cold email infrastructure yourself. So imagine if you had a fully done-for-you cold email service that generates you additional 5 book calls and 1 closed deal every single month. What impact would that have on you and your business? You'll finally be able to achieve your revenue goals. You'll have a consistent flow of high-quality sales calls. You will attract high-qualified clients effortlessly. And you will have a free time from finding, contacting, and following up with tens of thousands of leads. My name is Jason. I'm the founder and CEO at Sheath, and we believe that cold outbound, specifically cold email, is the key to growing linearly and driving a consistent flow of deals for 1/10 of the cost of what the market is currently paying. And by collaborating with us, you'll take over the world's largest traffic sources of over 4.4 billion users. You'll take advantage of the cheapest method to acquire a client. You'll regain your time and spend it on other parts of the business that move the needle forward. And it'll help you get a consistent flow of leads and fill up your sales calendar with perfectly fit clients. So here's a look at how the cold email infrastructure works. As you can see, we have the admin panel, we have 10 domains and 20 inboxes. And the reason for this is because we want to equally distribute the sending volume between all our domains and inboxes to make sure that not only our emails don't go to spam, but it actually lands in the primary inbox of our ideal client. And because we're going to be sending in high volume and high frequency at sometimes 60,000 emails within the month, then that means you have to have around 60 to 600 domains, and it's absolutely crazy how many you have to actually set up, but this is how the infrastructure works. It's very similar to this flowchart that I depict right here. And then the reason why you want as many inboxes as possible is because you want to increase the daily send every single day. So then that funnels down to our sending automation tool, which will automatically send out to these clients, but in a way where it's personalized to them and that it doesn't feel cheap and like a cold email. We'll inject our leads into that AI automation tool, which will result in sales calls and sales after we follow up with clients and book them on your calendar. So here's a look at the campaign testing structure that we actually use for our clients and our own business. So it's very similar to Facebook advertising if you've ever used it before, where you have different audiences and then different segments within the audience. So for example, audience 1 would be B2B software company. Audience 2 will be B2B sales, and let's say audience 3 is a financial sector. We'll be testing each audience to see where your client target audience is, and then we'll be using 5 different scripts to test within that audience. So for example, say audience 1 doesn't work, we'll cut that one off and work on audience 2 until we find a winning campaign. And once we find a winning campaign, we're going back to the flow diagram up here and scaling it to the absolute maximum, sometimes sending 60,000 emails within the month. It's absolutely crazy. Once you find a winning product, you just scale it to the absolute maximum. And now that you know how the cold email system works, let's walk you through the process. First off, I want to preface that we do not do any 90-day commitments. We work on a month-to-month basis. However, you should work with us for at least 6 months if you want to see the benefits. And clients tend to see the best results with cold email from day 60 to day 90 plus. And I also want to mention we are only interested in working with people who have a long-term vision. If you're a business that is currently struggling and does not have a trained sales team, then please do not book a call because we are only looking to work with established business owners who are making above 20K per month with a proper sales team. So here's a look at how our process works. We'll have a discovery and proposal call where you book a no obligation 30-minute discovery call to see if you're the right fit to work with each other. And if you are a right fit, we'll send over a proposal for deliverables. Once you complete an onboarding form, which will only take around 15 minutes, and that is also just so we can get a better understanding of you and your business. Then the next phase is our pre-launch call, where once our team reviews the onboarding form, we'll come prepared with 10 campaign ideas and 5 unique audiences ready to go and schedule you a pre-launch setup call to develop a campaign strategy. Then we have a pre-launch setup where we will use the information gained from the pre-launch call to organize domain inboxes, construct a lead list, and formulate campaign cadence. Then we have launch, where once the campaign and lead lists have been received for your approval, our team will proceed to launch your campaign. The next phase is qualified meetings sent to your calendar, and we will handle and respond all positive and qualified leads and direct them directly to your sales calendar, as well as any information regarding the lead. And then we have campaign optimization, where every single week we will test optimizations and scale what is currently working. And then finally, we have check-in reports, where along with the weekly reports, our team will hold a monthly review call to discuss suggested adjustments designed to improve campaign results. So you have two options. Option 1, where you can pretend you never watched this video and continue to get the same results you are currently getting. You can keep doing everything on your own and feeling overwhelmed. You are losing potential clients because of a lack of testing and dedication to your cold email campaigns. Now think about the true cost of not having an in-house directed team guiding you every single step of the way. Or you can pick option 2, where you'll create a consistent lead flow system that fills up your sales reps' calendars with perfect fit clients so that you close your next big deal. You'll regain your time and spend it on other parts of the business that move the needle forward. You'll take advantage of the cheapest method of acquiring clients in the entire market. And remember, this is the exact same process we took my own software company responses from 0 to 9K per month in just under 30 days. So the next step is simple. Click the button and book your free 30-minute strategy call. There is no obligation whatsoever to collaborate with us, and at the very least, you'll walk away with actionable insights you can use to take away and literally steal and implement into your own business. But we are only willing to work with 3 people within this quarter to ensure we deliver benchmark results. So if you want that to be you, click that button below and get yourself booked in right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the call.